Surf Breakfast with Leigh Higgins presents Not Your Standard Breakfast Show on Surf Radio.
This morning, my special guest has just sat down next to me, Brian Anderson, who is the president of the Rotary Club of Royal Hua Hin. Good morning, Brian. How are you?
Great, Leigh. Thanks for having me. Good to see you again.
I know. It's been a while since I've seen you, and I know you had an interview with Andy Curtis about this time last year.
Right, that's right. And you and I have been friends for how many years now?
Oh, my gosh.
Well over 10
yeah,
or
like I think
15 maybe?
Yeah, maybe when we were 25, I think that relationship started. Okay, so tell me a little bit about what you've been doing, because you're the president of the Rotary Club of Royal Hua Hin. So tell us a little bit about what this club is all about.
Sure. The Rotary International, it's a worldwide organization. It's all over, everywhere you can find Rotary. Wherever you go, there are clubs, and about 1.4 million Rotarians out of about 33,000 clubs around the world.
Okay.
And here in Thailand, there are 365 clubs with about 8,000 Rotarians. And our club here in Hua Hin, we have 62 members now,
Okay.
and of 12 nationalities, and it's about 15% Thai and about 15% ladies. And we get together a few times every month, and we have club lunch meetings and fellowship nights, and we talk about these community service projects that we do. And overall, it's a blend of fellowship, friendship, and community service for the underprivileged and disadvantaged in our world.
So how did the club start here in Hua Hin?
Well, it was in 2009 we got together, and a group of friends, and we decided to start a Rotary Club, and we had several meetings to set up the organization, and then we received our charter from Rotary International on April 12th, 2010.
And there's another Rotary Club here in Hua Hin. How does that relationship work?
Sure, there are two Rotary clubs. The original club is the Rotary Club of Hua Hin, and they are about 38 years old now, a great club, a lot of friends, and they're a Thai-speaking club, so the expats here in Hua Hin wanted to participate, and so we formed the English-speaking club. It's a very international club back then.
And so how do you go about selecting what you're going to do and what projects you're going to be involved in?
Well, we work with clubs really all around the world, but mostly in Thailand or Asia, could be Cambodia or Myanmar. And we design our own projects. We identify the needs of the community, what is most important or the most urgent, and the other clubs get involved. We do a lot of joint projects with like-minded organizations. It could be other Rotary clubs. It could be other foundations. For example, the Lions Club here in Hua Hin, they have a great project where they provide eyeglasses, prescription eyeglasses, for children in all around the province. And last year we sponsored 100 pairs of eyeglasses for children, and this year again we've committed to another 100 pairs.
So that's an important thing, that you are looking at what the community is doing in other groups so that you can support the wider network.
Right. And collaboration is the key to success. And the more we work together, the more we can achieve together.
And you said earlier about the number of clubs around the world. So do you have to keep in contact with those clubs? Oh
yeah. We spend a lot of time in contact with other clubs around the world through Rotary International. And Hua Hin, it's some of us might not realize, but it's a very famous destination in Thailand, because a lot of Europeans and Australians, Asians, Americans, a lot of them come to Hua Hin.
Yes.
Not just Bangkok, but they come here, and a lot of them are Rotarians. They come for holidays, and as a Rotarian, you're welcome to visit any club meeting around the world.
Okay.
So we get a lot of visiting Rotarians from other countries, and that builds friendships, and which leads to collaboration, and we contribute together, and it's all for the underprivileged.
And Brian, I really want to find out about some of the projects that you've been working on.
Sure, Leigh. Community service, that's what we focus on, and the motto of Rotary International is service above self. And for example, last year we purchased a new ambulance for Hua Hin Hospital. It was badly needed. And this year we're working on new anesthesia equipment, and that's 2.6 million baht, sizable amount. And it's quite needed. At the hospital, we talked to them. They use anesthesia on about 20 patients per day, and they have equipment, but it's older. They requested new equipment because we worked with the hospital for many years, and it's important to mention that the government hospitals are funded by the Ministry of Public Health, and oftentimes the budget is less than what they really need. And here in Hua Hin Hospital is a very famous hospital. It's very busy, very large, and the patients, they're not only from Hua Hin, they come from Ratchaburi Province, Phetchaburi Province, all through Prachuap Khiri Khan, even Champon, hours away people drive just for Hua Hin Hospital. So it's needed. We're close with the director of Hua Hin Hospital, and we get together and talk about how we can help.
You've got to fundraise to get this. So tell me what sort of numbers do you spend in a year, or what these projects
Okay, for
cost?
example, last year we spent 4.2 million baht on about 40 service projects of varying size and different areas of interest to address the issues that we feel are needed through community needs assessments.
And so you're working with a group called Rotary, is that right?
Rotary, yeah, they're the university-based Rotary clubs.
Okay.
And we sponsored one for the last 9 years at Stanford International University, and for the last 3 years we sponsored the Rotary Club at Rajamangkon Ratanakosin University of Technology, the Waiglang Kangwon campus in Koh And they run their own clubs. They have about 30 members, very structured, and they do projects. They identify projects in their areas of interest that they can work on. And they're very, very self-motivated, very active, and it's inspirational to see how they run their own projects, and we partner with them on projects.
Because they would bring a different view to what you're going to work on or what the community needs.
Right. Everybody has a pair of eyes, and all of our members bring projects from what they see is needed, and we work on those together, and we achieve our goal. But the students, they're very good with AI and social media, and they're very let's say gregarious, and they like to work together, and they've done some great projects over the years that we can talk about. For example, about 6 months ago, the Rotary Club of Rajamangkon, they had 80 students go up to Buang Nakhon in the Pranbury sub-district, or is it Hua Hin, and they renovated a school, and that's about a 90-minute drive from the Hua Hin city center, and that area of the province does not have electricity provided by the national electricity grid. So all of their electricity comes from solar power or fossil fuel powered generators, and if you can imagine not having electricity, that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's not available. So they renovated the school, painting, welding, refurbishing the entire school. It looks beautiful now, and it was all self-motivated. And then the Rotary Club of Stanford International University, they went to another school in near the Pranbury Dam and provided batteries, and we partnered and provided library books, and it was a great day. A lot of sports equipment, and the children just love working with university students. And from there, at the Buang Nakhon School, our club, we installed a new lithium battery system, because the issue was they had solar power already, but their lead acid battery was about 10 years old and only working at about 5% efficiency, so it couldn't store the charge from the daylight generation. So with a new inverter, new lithium battery, we partnered with the Rotary Club of Zurich West in Switzerland, and we installed this new lithium battery, so now they have sustainable power 24 hours a day, where formerly the electricity would shut off about 1 o'clock in the morning because it just couldn't hold the charge. So the school's very happy about that. Now they can add more appliances to their operation with increased storage capacity. Also, in terms of environmental, we partnered with the Forest Restoration Foundation and Sillipacorn University to do a tree planting, a sustainable project to plant 4 different types of trees, from fruit trees, lumber trees, ornamental trees, and we sponsor the irrigation system for the trees, because it's nice to plant trees, but if they don't get water, then it's not sustainable. So the whole irrigation system has been installed, and the trees get water every day, and they're thriving. So that's partnering with different organizations.
Okay. And are you working with schools as well?
A lot of schools, for example, library books. Children these days, they have their personal smartphone, and they research whatever they want, but library books, we provide library books, large sets of library books for schools to inspire them to read children's stories. And that helps their literacy, their comprehension, their vocabulary, and the teachers, they work with the kids to read the books. I would say another big project that we do is work with the Nong Khon School, and it's Audubon Hua Hin Nong Khon School, and a few years ago we installed 34 computers. We sponsored the construction of a computer room. It's a state-of-the-art learning facility for technology-enhanced learning, and the students go in there with the teachers and do their lessons on computers, because the smartphone is a pretty small screen. Yeah. And everyone works on their own computer, and they have their own stations, and it's a very large monitor for each student, and they like it. It's a very nice environment for the students to learn.
My special guest this morning has been Brian Anderson, who is the president of the Rotary Club of Royal Hua Hin. Now, Brian, we were talking about some of your projects before, and one of the key projects you've been working on is about water safety. Is that correct?
Right. We're in our 4th Rotary year now with this water safety and drowning prevention for children. And what we do is we bring in about 60 kids from local schools for 3 consecutive days. We have certified water safety instructors that teach the kids how to swim. Even a lot of the kids cannot swim, and teach them floating. And by the time they leave, they're pretty strong swimmers. And also we teach rescue techniques. And also the hospitals, Bangkok Hospital and Hua Hin Hospital, they teach CPR for us. And it's a lot of fun for the children, 3 days, and they look forward to it. They each get their individual swimsuit that they keep, a new suit, and it's so much excitement. The kids just go, they love it.
And your international connections, tell me a little bit more about that.
Okay, we're connected with clubs all around the world. As I mentioned, we have a lot of visitors come, but we also have in our district, which is called the Inter-Country Committee, and there are several inter-country committees that connect Rotary clubs to clubs around the world.
Okay.
For example, the Thailand-Switzerland Inter-Country Committee, our members, we have 6 members that form that committee, represent the district, and they build connections between clubs in Thailand and Switzerland. There's also Thailand America, Thailand Taiwan, Thailand Japan, Thailand Australia, Thailand Korea, Thailand Philippines. There's so many, and that's how we build connections. And even last June, a delegation from our club visited Switzerland, Liechtenstein, and Austria, and we met with the clubs there and collaborated on projects. And the clubs in the Western world, they like to partner with clubs based in our part of the world to contribute to projects.
So tell me how you fund these projects.
We get donations from people around the world. There are individuals, organizations. The Rotary Foundation is an A+ rated charity organization, so it's a very, very strong organization. But also, we have a golf tournament every year. It's a charity golf classic, and we do that every year in November. This year, it's the 28th of November at Pineapple Valley Golf Course.
Okay, and it's your 15th time, is that correct?
Right, we're at our 15th year with this golf tournament, and people come from around the world, a lot of Rotarians, a lot of individuals, golf enthusiasts, and it's a full day of golf. It's a lot of fun for the participants. It starts with breakfast and tee off at noon. There's trophy giving. They also have an auction, fundraising raffle in the evening with a gala dinner. It's very well planned. We have a golf committee that takes care of this, and they spend a lot of time organizing just probably the best golf tournament in Hua Hin.
Ooh. So people can still register to play the golf?
Absolutely. If you go to our website, it's World Wide Web RotaryRoyalHuaHin.org. We have a special page for the golf tournament. All the information for registration, the cost, all the details are right there.
And if people want to get involved with the Rotary Club, how do they do that? Is that the same, go through the website?
Right. We welcome everybody because a lot of people come, especially in the retirement age, or if they have time, they like to contribute, give back to the community. So everybody's welcome to come to our lunch meetings. Our website has the event schedule, when we meet, where we meet. And if you contact us, please, beforehand, we'd love to welcome anybody to come see what we do and learn and participate and engage. And like I said, the more we work together, the more we can achieve together.
Well, Brian, it's been fantastic talking with you this morning. Come back in later on in the year, tell us how your golf tournament has gone, and we'll put all the details up on our Facebook page if people want to get in contact with the Rotary Club. So thank you very much for coming in this morning.
Great, Leigh. Thanks for having me.
No problem.